I just realized.
What'd you realize?
There's no such thing as man and woman's clothing. It's just fabric. Yeah, deep down.
Nah, hey, don't look like you're deep in contemplation
No.
because you're just validating this guy's rubbish.
No. But that's like saying,
What? What is it saying, bro?
Like, I mean, like,
Because right now we have a chance to save the integrity of this podcast, bro.
wait. But what is the difference?
yeah,
Like
it's
the
literally
cut-
Cuts. The cuts
cut-
that I can agree.
Yeah.
it's just fabric.
Like the logic of this is not incorrect.
That's how we want to start the episode?
That's what I'm saying, bro. The logic of this is not
I
incorrect.
just want to see what you guys have to say. I just want to see what your argument is.
Where the heck did that
If you guys were to argue,
What else
against
do we
that.
split up in men's and women's?
Toilets.
Oh, I actually went on a
You went to a...
restaurant recently, and
Was it free-for-all?
yeah, we walked in,
Wow.
and I was like, "Why are you following me?"
Yeah,
And she was like, "This is joint," and I was like,
Oh, wait, no. Did you actually verbally say so?
no. Wait.
Oh, why are you...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm confused.
"So it's a
I thought it was a stranger that was... Okay, yeah.
yeah." So we walk in the. Well, I was like, "Oh, I need to go to the toilet. Do you want to go as well?" She's like, "Yeah, I'll go." And then we go downstairs, and then I was like, "Oh shoot, like it's unisex." So I walk in. This is the first time I've been in a unisex toilet,
Oh,
bro.
come on, Marwa, bro. Far out,
Might have to
man.
finish
I'll
the
do it.
story.
You
Yeah,
do
just
it.
one
You do
second.
it. Good. I'll finish the story? I'll finish the story
So
before we open
walk
the door.
into the bathroom, and then while I'm in there, what's going on in my head is kind of messed up. I was like, but deep down, what do you think this is really? A woman's toilet or a men's toilet? Because there was
deep
one
down-
other person in the stalls, and me
Yeah.
and her are loud, and they were like, "This is so weird. This is so weird." Yeah.
Damn.
And I was
Wait, so together, like,
Yeah,
like,
bro.
yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
so you've never experienced one of them joints yet?
No, I've only
The
experienced like
free-for-alls.
just
The
no.
1v1
Yeah.
joints.
But then I was like,
I
I'm
don't-
trying to figure out like, what is that one person in that store? Is it a man or a woman?
And what, does that tip the scales?
Because
of
I
what
was
is
like, I
this
think
more?
it would. If there's more women in there, it's women's toilet. If there's more men, then she shouldn't be in here.
Okay, and that person you didn't get to see eventually?
Nah,
Actually,
I
even if you did, how can you...
So what happens when you guys washing the hands? He like.
Well, you know how
some
girls
bad-
go in the toilet to take photos?
Yeah.
The photo was like me trying to wash my hands. Can you just please? I'm trying to wash my
like,
hands.
let me finish doing this thing. You just got a dude in the back with his pants at his ankles using the urinal, bro. Like, what kind of photos now, bro?
Bro, that's why I'm so confused. Wow, that's I've
So we
never,
had to finish the story.
I think that's one thing I didn't like. There's no urinals because you can't.
Oh,
do
there wasn't a urinal?
Nah,
Nah,
there's
yeah,
urinal.
nah, that
Oh,
would've
because
not-
that's, yeah,
you-
that's,
nah,
pub-
it's because, come
that's
on, mate,
public
how you gonna
indecency.
Mate,
How are you
like,
gonna show your penis to a woman?
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
You know what's a good way to avoid that?
Having separate toilets.
right on, man, right on.
Right. This is what I always say. We're gonna progress so far that we end up where we started.
Yeah.
Far out,
One day,
man.
every race is gonna be split up. Every gender is gonna be split up. Every language.
That's everyone's going to get sick of each other at that
You know-
point.
you know-
Everyone's going back home.
Bro.
Along
fam,
these
the mass
lines,
exodus, bro.
I think women win, bro.
Okay, talk to me.
Like I think women can do
By having mixed toilets.
nah,
Oh.
not the total
Oh,
example.
right, right.
But example, women can wear men's clothing and they'll still kill it, like
Yeah.
drift. Us, we can't do that. You're gonna see a shirt up to here, like
The crop tops.
What y'all saying about the crop top fishnet joints? Are we on that wave yet or not?
You're thinking of the ASOS ones, yeah?
Yeah.
yeah. I saw that ASOS. I'm like, oh, that's what we
Yeah,
at.
every time I'm good.
You see that one dude?
Not for me, bro.
Nah.
I should start not for meing it, yeah.
It's the hench Asian guy, yeah?
Oh, bro. Nah, no, that
Yes,
dot.
yes,
I'm talking
yes,
about...
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
is that, yeah, with the tats. Yeah, it's Asian. Okay, yeah, that
With the
dot.
tats.
Yeah. Dang.
Why wouldn't you guys rock it?
Huh?
The fishnet joint?
Yeah.
Nah, it's not me.
I don't know. I got no...
Wait, so you went in there and you came out and your top is still...
That's what I was
inside
going to
out?
say. So,
So I
what is
found
the...
out I'm wearing it correctly.
Oh,
So
okay.
it
So
is.
there's a tag here. Can you see the tag?
I'm just going to say yes for the sake of your argument.
Oh no, it's on the side. So there's a tag. So it's actually the correct way. So I'm wearing it the correct way.
Fair.
Yeah, because the button looks like it's the
Yeah,
right
so
way.
the button
so
is
that's-
correct. It's meant to look like it's inverted, but really,
Nah,
it's
yo.
the style.
They ate, bro.
You know, Shein.
They ate the proper
it's
design
you.
drafts.
You know what's so
of this.
confusing about those kind of clothing though? Like you walk around the street, everyone's gonna think like
It's
you
inside
actually
out.
go inside
Yeah.
out.
They'll actually think this is what it's like. But the people who get it, get it.
The girls that get
And
it,
the
get it.
people-
And
and
the
people-
girls that don't.
And the people that don't
Exactly.
get it think you're stupid. No, like
Well-
actually, no.
I was like, does this guy know the phrase yet? Or is he actually like,
I get the
I know,
phrase,
yeah.
but you get what I'm saying.
I get
'Cause,
you, I
Oh my
get
gosh,
you.
inside out. Just, you know.
I'm just stylish. That's what it is.
Yeah, man, there's a different energy about you, isn't there?
Yeah. New hair, new clothes,
New clothes,
new
everything.
that.
Yeah, you
Also,
get
I took you to Hamilton And you didn't let the people know?
No, we spoke about it
We
briefly
talked
at the end
about
of
it.
last episode. Yeah.
Barely.
We did.
Nah,
You
you
didn't tell them
didn't.
how
No, you
good it
didn't
was,
because
though.
you're like, you're gonna
Yeah, you
wait
said
for
we'll
her.
save it.
Uh,
Because it was
What?
near to
What
the
do we wait
end.
for her? She was here.
No, she was. Oh no, dude, what do you call it? So, wait, listen.
I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened because I
No,
just saw
because
the
the
end of
time.
the video
The
today.
time.
Yeah,
No,
we're
yeah,
running
the
out of
time,
time.
running out of
So then
time.
I said,
So you're gonna get into it now.
I said I want to get into it on another episode, but I said I still told him it was the best thing ever, fam. Like it was mad
Yes.
scenes, and like
Yes.
if you are down to pay the amount for the tickets, go do so. It's very much worth it. But that's pretty much all I got to
So
say.
tell us the experience.
Tell the experience.
Yeah, like did you know? Was that a surprise or what?
No, you knew before we were going.
Yeah,
Only because
yeah.
of the weather.
Yeah, bro. I don't
'Cause
know
I was
why you're
gonna
asking
cancel
like should we
because of the
cancel because of
weather.
that? I'm like, bro, we're indoors.
There was like flood
Bro, it's
warnings, mate. What do
Literally,
you mean?
what's better than watching a live show
With
in the
the-
middle of a pool?
It was the driving there, okay? The roads were going to be
Ah,
flooded.
yeah,
So I
Lake
was like,
City,
oh,
yeah.
maybe we shouldn't go.
And you saw not a single flooded road, yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
It was on the other
But
side
it
of
was
town.
proper vibes.
Very good.
Yes, it was great.
I was saying actually, I think that like theater shows is gonna be like our thing. Like
reckon?
I actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think I
It
mean
is.
by
Oh, what do you mean,
our?
you
As
was-
in our. I was like, yo, like I'm actually down for us to actually
okay,
invest
yeah,
in this
that's the-
I like that.
into this
big
activity.
activity.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like, this is like, oh
pretty
snap, what's the
dope.
new? Like I wouldn't
Some
mind.
people it's concerts. Some couples.
Concerts is interesting.
Some people it's
Concerts is
like
weird for me.
sporting
Raves,
events.
sporting events.
raves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I actually don't mind this becoming something that we actually like. We get news, like notifications of this new show is coming, this new show is coming. Like, I'm actually down
That's
That's
fun,
to
yeah.
pull up to
pretty
these.
good.
Things. I mean, it's, oh,
You know, speaking of raves, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I got friends who go, and I actually had a question for them.
Mm.
So how do you pick up girls at raves? Because you can't talk.
Yeah.
You actually can't.
boom, 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 boom.
No.
Like, bro, it's not music.
They told me that you actually don't talk.
Huh.
So you just pull up next to the girl, go. You actually
Who
do your
cuts shapes the best?
Yes.
Square.
So it's-
Is that
I
peak primal
cannot.
activities? Because it's a noun.
It's,
it's a
very
mating
primal.
call.
It's about who's
It's
doing
a
this the best.
mating
Right?
Who's
it's
bro?
almost like animals, where it's like who can do this the best.
That's
whose
what primal
feathers
means.
look the best?
Yes.
Yeah, man. It's almost like animals.
Yeah, but like, you gotta explain for the audience.
Yeah, cute. Yes, I get it.
No, it's for everybody.
Yeah.
5%.
Because when they're doing these ones with the colorful distin,
Bro,
That's the feathers.
No lie. Someone came up to me doing that. I might go as well.
bro,
Hey, no.
Hypnotized.
bro, this
Oh,
one
yeah.
is.
Bro,
this
when I
one's-
see each finger moving by itself,
How?
But I find that so interesting, bro. Because obviously we're used to like spitting game.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, like
Nope.
us guys who used to like
Nah, bro.
try,
Got no clue. What you're talking about.
hey, how you doing? Can I buy you a drink?
Yeah.
You know, this is that, whatever it is. You know,
wait, how many times have you used that color looks perfect on you?
That ass?
Right.
Bro, well,
They
for
love
me,
to be honest,
They love it.
They love it. Yeah.
yeah, goes down.
That's your color.
Which that your eye.
Boy, that does hit though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That,
no.
that slight paying attention to detail
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing,
yeah,
that
yeah.
does hit. It does go a long
Especially when
way.
they say it matches their nails. Wow. They lose it,
Wow.
bro. They lose it.
Crazy part is all their nails are white.
Right. Yeah. Hey,
But it matches. It does match.
wow, bro.
But yeah, I find that so interesting, bro, that you can't speak game at like raves. It's literally your dance
Yeah.
or whatever it is that you do.
So you get the socials and then you hit them up afterwards.
Just-
And then you see if
Fam,
they're
when
still...
they come down from that
once-
ecstasy
yeah,
pill,
once
Bro,
they
that's
come
what I was
down.
gonna say, bro. The overdosing is crazy
Yeah.
at those events.
they ain't remembering
It
you.
is. It is.
Do
Yeah.
not remember you at that point. After they've made that come down from the what's the pill they keep talking about on Flake? Tesla pill.
Tesla?
Whatever that is.
Yeah, it's literally, it has a Tesla logo on it.
What the
Oh.
heck is this? Bro?
It's blue and orange, I think.
On this thing about the game,
The game?
yeah, not the rapper. Do you guys miss any
Of the game,
elements
yeah.
of the game?
The what? Of the
Of
game?
the game, even you two.
Being in the game.
Yeah,
Oh, being
this
in
is
the
a
game.
safe conversation and a safe space,
yeah,
boys.
Yeah.
There might be some conversations that can be had afterwards. Who knows? But are there any elements of the game, whatever that is,
That you miss?
miss or enjoyed? That's a safer. Enjoyed even.
Why'd you enjoy it?
Yeah, any angle can be used.
Enjoyed it. Yeah, what you saying though?
The ability to just throw out compliments
With no
with a clear
repercussions?
intention, but no repercussions. Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
So you don't throw compliments?
Without, I do, but without the intentions.
Oh, I was gonna say.
So the
And with
compliments,
the repercussions.
So the compliments are very different now. I've never said that color looks good on you. I said that's
The compliment
trash.
changes, huh? Okay.
Yeah, there's a follow-on question actually with that. But yeah, what are you saying about the game?
The game.
Yeah.
I don't miss it,
Yeah.
but then I'm like,
Even elements. No one's saying you missed the game.
It's the freedom.
No
but
one's
I,
saying.
no comment.
sometimes I look and I'm like, someone got to teach these guys how it's done, bro. You know what I mean?
Do we think we have game, or does
Nah.
every guy think so?
No.
I feel like every guy thinks they have
I actually
game.
believe truly 100% that I got game.
Without a shadow of doubt.
And what determines that?
What determines
How can
that?
you determine that you have game or you had?
All right.
I have an answer to that.
Yeah. What's your answer?
I was gonna say the ability to have platonic friendships with girls
Yes.
determines if
It
you
means
have
they
game
like
or
being
not.
around you just in general. Yeah.
Because some guys just can't even do that.
Wait, that's game or that's friends?
No. I'm saying that as I sometimes use an indication of being able to see if this guy is gonna. Because one, a lot of guys are just scared of girls. Two, they don't know how to actually talk to them respectfully.
Yeah,
right?
I agree.
So I'm saying the ability to have a strong platonic. I should maybe add strong into it, or yeah, that's probably the best word I can use. Platonic is how you say it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, platonic friendship or relationship with a girl is a strong giveaway of if there's a potential of game in there.
Okay.
I would say that's at least my entry point.
I
For saying
think I
there's
kind
game.
of agree.
Fair.
Yeah. Okay. A little bit. Because there's also the element where it's like, is that really game though, or is it just like
You're just a nice guy.
You're just a nice guy. You're in the friend zone, or they just
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
That's why I said
You could be in the
platonic.
friend zone.
But that's exactly why I said platonic, because you're not actually trying to do anything. You're just able to build a very strong relationship
So
with
that's
a
a
girl.
game to you.
I say that's an indication of ability to have game, in my mind.
So you're almost there.
Let me.
You don't
'cause I'm a
necessarily-
user-
Because what we're taking it is like not we're taking it, I think you guys are taking it is like he means you have the friendships and you're not converting them. But he's saying it's like friendships that you only want to have as friendships.
and like you're able to interact and relate
Yeah.
and have a relationship. Because, bro, guys just don't even have that.
Yeah. To be honest, yeah. If you want to keep it nice
Like
and
they
broad,
don't know how to be respectful.
it's yeah.
Like, okay, let me say this. Let me say this.
How's your day?
Please, this is my favorite. Oh, can I start again?
wait. You know the solar panel guy?
Oh yeah. Bro, that clip to this day.
I didn't mean that.
I'm sorry. It was just, bro, when he stood there contemplating, bro.
My job.
I have this guy, yeah, or not even just one guy. There's a couple of different like dons. So I have like there'll be a girl that'll get a message. So one of my friends here, she'll get a message from someone, and I'm a mutual with this individual, and then she'll send a screenshot to me saying, "Yo, do you know this guy?" Like they just send me the screenshot of the conversation or the initial approach or the pestering, and I'm like, "Look, not gonna lie, this is back when Facebook was popping and everyone just adds everyone. I actually don't really have a relationship with this don, but I'm privy to seeing how some of these dudes are approaching girls, and I'm like, bro, who raised you?
Like, just have a conversation,
Like,
bro.
just have a convo,
Just have a
bro.
conversation, bro.
Like it's
Simple as
mad.
that.
They're not getting the hint. The going from hey, how's your day to what go on later tonight. What you say? I'm trying to break that. You know, like the transition is not existing.
Even
It's
the
just not
compliment
there,
is a
bro.
bit disrespectful, bro.
Bro,
Like, don't be talking about my body cuts.
like immediately, bro. And I'm
true,
just
that's
like,
You know?
what? And in those situations, I'm like, yeah, you don't actually have any female friends that
I
you're
think it's
close
also
to.
if you take offense real quick, then you probably don't.
As a guy, yeah,
You get like shut down. Yeah. If you take offense very quickly.
That one is-
Or like
yeah.
just start calling her out her name, all that kind of stuff. It's like, bro, like
That's so childish.
if you had game, you just move to another one.
Bro, I saw this one don who'd so like the girl kind of like she said no, whatever, turned him down, and he's like, oh, he said something more like, I know your type, like I know what you want, kind of thing, like you want me to come and da 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 da, and I'm just like, broski, are you not afraid of the screenshot, bro? Like,
That's
do you have no shame?
Wait,
That's
what's wrong with that though?
No. What he like?
If he
What?
said, like,
so
I
he
want
was
me to
trying to,
come over, do this and do that and do
exactly.
this.
So he
Ah,
made an
flips.
advance, and she's like, "Yo, what the heck?
Decline.
Like, you don't even know me. Like, what do you mean?" Da da. da. He's like, "Girl, I know you. I know your type. I know what you're trying to da da. Send me the ID. I'll come." Da da.
Try.
And she's just like, "What the heck, man? Like, slow it
That's
the
rude.
heck
That's
down."
real rude.
But I'm like, yeah, this is embarrassing.
Drop his name. What?
I'll drop his name right now. Nah.
James, whoa, you gotta
Couple
do
names,
that.
couple names.
Yeah,
there.
now the one that I never like can get is the guys that move to a girl and then if they get rejected, they call them out of their name.
That's
it's like
weird.
you literally were just trying to move to her. The fact that she
yeah.
rejected you now, she's all of a sudden the B word. She's all of a sudden the S word. Like, make it make sense.
That's
Make it
a
make
Like, it
sense,
just does
bro.
not make
What is the
sense at all.
bro?
But yeah, nah.
But all right, elements of the game. What we saying? So the compliments, I like that.
Yeah.
Conversation.
Bro, you can still talk to girls. wait.
Not like
wait,
that.
Wait.
Wait, what?
What are we saying? If you can have platonic friendships?
What?
What
do you mean by that?
I got friendships.
Yeah, good.
I
good
think
luck.
then you mean what I mean. It's just like the compliment /
Nah,
random conversation.
but yeah. So it'd be like along those where it's like you can have a conversation with someone.
Flirty conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can say whatever you want,
Mm.
but then you're like, there's no commitment.
Nothing's happening.
You don't have
Yeah.
to follow up. You don't even have to talk to them tomorrow. It's like calm.
Even just the back and forth is sometimes
back-
like
yeah.
it's interesting or it's mad funny when you think about it, bro. Just like when you know you're on a cool off for a bit, so you stop the messaging or whatever. Oh, my bad.
And then you're bored again.
Running back up again. Just like, but for me, this is the funniest part, yeah. Like whenever guys talk about this type of thing, it's so funny because my experiences that I'm talking about is freaking high school, bro. Like it's actually mad. Like I have,
Crazy at 9.
yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Like the latest point that I can say is like, what?
Daniel's literally the screenshot of, do you want to hug after school? I sent that on
What is that? That's the game.
That's good. If this is
Like up until the end is like what? Midway year 12.
Yeah.
Even to be honest, the whole of year 12. Because we're just chatting. You know what I mean?
How does video run that compliment?
I mean, insert that video into that image.
Bro,
Right?
I
But
love
yeah, for me it's funny because like year 12 is the latest, I guess, example of or even like early first year out of like any kind of like still conversations, whatever, before fully getting exclusive, whatever. But like whenever y'all are talking about it, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, like what the heck? But I'm like, damn, bro, the difference or comparison, it still feels the same in my mind. Like I feel like I'm applying it to the same experience, but I'm like, it really is not the same level in terms of like at a mature age or when you actually have money. Even that's a big thing.
Yeah, the money.
Yeah,
Or when you can get around by yourself. I remember I'm talking about like
I'll catch
She was-
bus to your house right now.
she's talking about she want to come see me, and I'm saying, oh yeah, I had methods homework to do. No, it's mad.
Yeah,
man.
no, it actually changes big time. Because in
Yeah.
today's world, like right now,
Even now,
money,
yeah.
this, that. And you also got like the whole, YouTube side of things, like the red pill. You know what I mean?
What?
Red pill?
Yeah, where'd YouTube come from? That.
YouTube red pill?
What the heck is that?
What?
Wait, I know what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
What are you?
No,
talking
what do you guys? You guys don't know? You guys don't know red pill?
Yeah, but
Red
what's
pill.
YouTube?
Channel. Yeah.
No. Red pill is that actual concept, like blue pill, red pill.
Yeah, but what's YouTube got to do with it?
No, I'm saying now today, like right now, you got YouTube that's pushing red pill. Right?
No, wait. Now you gotta run me through
Okay,
this.
now,
Yeah,
now I
explain
don't know
a
the
bit.
red pill. I know it's from like Matrix.
Matrix,
on the red or
yeah.
blue
In
pill.
terms of-
Wait, you guys don't know red pill?
Talk to us, bro.
No, okay, red pill is obviously like this whole fresh and fit guys.
Oh,
Like-
got you.
Okay.
Like,
like
Andrew Tate type
Andrew,
stuff.
Andrew
Right.
Tate.
Is that what they're calling?
Yeah, so
these
that-
dons?
that-
What'd you say?
Daniel
his
knows about
favorite,
that
yeah.
stuff.
Shut
So
up.
that you got a few extra names. Even
Right,
like
right.
Kevin
Oh, yeah.
Samuel's kind of in between there.
Is that what they're calling them?
Yeah,
That's
so those
interesting.
guys, how they approach girls
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff.
That's
That's
called
like
red
the
pill.
red pill like approach. You know what I mean? It's like, don't be doing this, do it like this.
Hey, you
Even-
sounding mad educated in this, bro.
I just know what's going on in the world. Remember, I was in the game once before.
Yeah, before them though. So, this is new information. Yeah. Okay.
So now, that's what I'm saying. Now it's very different. You get out. So it's like, guys, don't be approaching the first date like this. Approach her like this instead, because you gotta also. She might be using you for dinner, right? So then now the mentality is kind of like switch a little bit. Whereas before, that would never have crossed our mind to be
Yeah.
like, oh well, I'm not gonna do it like this.
True, because you were not taking her out to dinner in high school anyway.
No money.
You're saying about that loose change menu,
Let's say
bro.
3 years ago, let's say I had money,
Yeah.
I would actually be taken out to dinner, right? But it would never cross my mind that she would be
might be
using me for
Yeah.
dinner, for food.
For a free
Do you guys
meal.
think that that's even something that if you were in the game now that would cross your mind? Whoa.
That's something that I would have
Cross your mind now?
That's something I would have to consider. You know what I'm saying? Like that's something that I'll have to turn around. Because remember, now it's actually, because girls are smart now. You know what I mean? They actually, I got a friend who's actually got a guy like his name on the phone is actually free food.
Chai.
That's gross, because one girl recently said that as well. She was like, oh, I just went on that date for free brunch or whatever.
That's
And
what
I
I
was Like, how short are you selling yourself? Like, isn't that what's the standards? Come on.
I mean, they're just trying to have some fun. They're just they're out here trying to have some fun. And if a guy is willing to, then
No, the guy's willing to because they think that you're interested.
Yeah.
well, I mean, you go on the date. Obviously, yes, you have the intention of free meal, but if it ends up being something else, it ends up being something else.
But
That's kind of gross.
No, but you're already approaching. Well, these
He's
these
just
girls
a
are
free
already
meal.
approaching the whole thing wrong because they're not even approaching from the angle of like, let me see what this guy is about and this and that. If I'm not interested, I'll let him know. But instead, they're approaching where it's like, I'm here for food.
Yeah,
You know, like that's their intention. And I didn't even know this is actually a real thing. Like until I actually found out, people that I know actually told me like, hey, to be honest, because I was like, oh no way, you actually like this guy. You know, I was a bit surprised. I was like, you think I would like it?
Damn, you thought I was feeling you?
Yeah, you thought I was feeling you. You know,
Literally.
I was out for lunch.
like they were on that kind of vibe where it's like, come on, you know, I actually want to kick it with him when I actually feel like lunch. Basically, that's what it is.
Dang.
So that's what I mean. Like, if I was single, like today, that is something that I'd actually have to consider because now I actually know there's people who actually like that.
Interesting.
Would
know
you
what I
date
mean?
a girl that you know has used a guy like that in the past?
Oh,
Do you feel like you'd be the one to save her and change? Do you feel like
It's not about saving her. It's just like, now, do you like look at her as like, that's kind of cheap?
nah.
a
Cheap.
girl that you know has used the guy in the
used the guy.
past
Yeah.
for
For food.
for munch?
Yeah.
That's not the worst thing she can be doing, though. She's just using someone for free food.
That's bad.
It's not terrible, though.
Nah, for me.
Like, I mean,
like
it's
it speaks
bad.
to
I get, I
Yeah, that
I get the
speaks to
character
character,
thing,
yeah.
but I don't think it's a
I
worst
ain't
thing
even mad at
someone can
sis,
do.
low key.
Because think about it, they went on a first date. Surely the first date, her intention wasn't that she wants to get a free meal. She actually probably went on the date. No.
trust us.
She probably went on the date
Girls
to
are very
try.
smart. Girls are very
Wait,
smart.
To try
if her
first
intention was
date.
to have a successful first date, and she didn't, then
Then
she
why
would go back for
continue
another
on?
one.
Yeah.
No, because she's probably like given the hint that she didn't. Remember, you guys said before, guys don't take hints as well.
Nah.
Sometimes they don't pick up.
And just
No,
keep going
whoa.
out with
No,
someone that doesn't
no.
take hints.
Bro.
No, that's cap. First of all, girls are good at playing dumb. You know what I mean? Something came up. Oh, oops, I'm sick today. Oops, this, that. So if they really don't want to show up, they actually won't show up. You know what I'm saying? So if they're doing it, they actually are interested in something else besides
free
the
meal.
person. Do you get what I mean? But to answer that question, I would do a few things to test her, right?
Giving
I'm
red
gonna,
pill.
I'm gonna see if she's gonna pay for the first date. What?
After he orders 5 steaks.
Man starts doing the
Oh.
bro.
Oh, you got this? But now I'll definitely put some measures in place just to kind of see like, okay, cool. I know this
fair.
person that done this before.
Yeah.
But let me see if she still kind of moves like that.
on that wave. On
And
that
I'd
wave.
actually take my time with it.
What are you saying about the game now?
What am I
If
saying?
you were, if you,
If
I
I was
always
in the
tell
game.
Ma that if you,
If she's in the game right now, free her. Free my old man. She'd
You
be
guys
so
saying there's no good ones
She'd
left?
be so
Or?
disappointed, bro.
there's that aspect of it, but I don't know. Do you have game?
I don't need game.
But Daddy, she doesn't
like
need
I
game.
get courted, so
Nah, that's the
I
thing.
literally just
She
sit
doesn't need
back
game.
and people come to me. So
Well, all she has to do is swipe left or right.
Why do you think they don't know how to have fun amongst themselves?
They need a man them to I hate this guy so much, bro.
you're annoying. But nah, yeah, I don't need game. I never needed game.
Wow.
And so do girls have it easy in this whole game thing then?
I mean, not every girl though. You got to think of it. Not every girl is going to get courted. Some girls actually have to do the courting. But
wait.
and also sometimes
true. If you-
sometimes the guy you want isn't the one
Yeah,
that's
but that's
chasing after you.
Yeah, but that's
which
different.
is
That's the guy that you want. But in general, regardless of what kind of gal you are, obviously there's gonna
okay.
be
See, even that's a bit like we kind of have it hard because we've got 10 people chasing after us, but we don't like any of them. We like the one that doesn't want us. So now we have to kind of settle for one of the 10
so that's the
that are
definition of
Wait, but
having
that's,
No,
that's
it
the same
is,
for, that's
because-
the same for guys.
what?
You're chasing 10 girls, except the one that you really want doesn't want you. A lot of the time.
Yes, okay, yeah, that's fair. I'll let you guys
So
have
that-
that.
that's
But
even-
I'm,
even
sa-
Not
But
gonna
but
lie,
I'm saying,
as a guy, I'm like a only 1 arrow shooter, bruv.
Same. Bro,
Yeah.
once I'm talking to you, I'm only talking to you.
You get me? Like it's yo, it's gonna stick, bro. You know what I mean?
I can't believe I was saying
Since you have game,
I can't
yeah.
believe you said girls have it hard because she got 10 guys chasing her.
no, but it's 10 guys that you don't desire.
This one I love girls, bro.
Oh, there's so much money in my bank account.
Oh my gosh, why?
Keep the pay ID
I don't know
coming.
what I'd buy.
Bro, for us guys, 2 girls chasing us, but we love it, bro. Boys!
Game is up, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Guys,
Oh my days.
2 girls chasing them.
Uh-huh.
Oh my days. Happiest guys in the world.
Dang,
Because
man.
you gotta remember, like, some of them are getting nothing right now.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're
That is
trying and trying.
That is true.
Game, bro.
So,
But
it's
yeah.
guys that have it really hard. Free
There
the
are.
guys.
No, freedom.
Literally free the guys. bro.
Freedom. And the girls as well.
What?
They're not pretty
No,
good.
in what area do
Free
you
the
gotta
not
free
pretty girls. Is that what you just
I
said?
think it's only tough for girls that are like not seen as pretty within the guys that are around.
Majority or whatever.
But even the pretty ones as well. Like, yes, literally what I was just saying. The people that are courting you aren't the people that you desire or the people that you want. So now you're having to settle because the ones that are around you, they're not of the standard that you want, or they don't come with the qualities that you're after and all that type of stuff. So
very much
it's a
disagree.
bit hard.
Because
My sisters.
I disagree because if that's the type of girl we're talking about, she's not putting herself in a position where the guy that she wants, is able to find her. You get what I mean? So she has to also do her part. But her part is not bad. Her part is literally, I'm here. That's all she has to do.
Come court me.
I'm here. And anything else? Is someone there?
No, it's the printer. Crazy facts or what, bro?
Oh.
Something's happening.
All she has to say is, I'm here. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And
yeah.
as soon as the guy notices you, it's game over.
Yeah.
Whereas, yeah.
Maybe it's just hard in general for everyone right now. I don't know what it is, but something in the air.
I think there's a lot going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
We should do some kind of like, I want to do a survey. Like just, and get a lot of responses on all this type of stuff. You know what I mean?
What do you want to find out in particular?
Like, one, are you happy in your relationship right now? Do you feel you're settled or something? Do
Spicy.
you think the game, but anonymous obviously,
Well,
but I just want to
anonymous,
pull and stratify.
That'll be pretty sick.
Just want to look at the, you know what I mean? Like what the trends are. I don't know. Do you feel like you're attracting the type of people that you would like to pursue, all that kind of stuff, and just see what is actually going on in our current space amongst our, I guess, area, but also like age group and things like that as well. Because I think it's much different when you're talking about now, like people that are, you know, what I mean, different country or like a 35-year-old or something, 40-year-old or something now. You know what I mean? It'll be interesting to see like what the
see
heck.
what the results are.
I have to do it after all.
I have to send
That's
them.
a good survey, bro.
There was this TikTok video. Oh man, when it
I
was,
can't believe TikTok is research quotables now.
yeah. No, TikTok actually. No,
This is picking up.
No,
like
no,
if
no, no.
Google is picking up in frequency
But, bro,
right now,
There's
bro.
this one video that killed me.
Yeah.
There's this girl here, like I don't know, she was doing some video with some guy. I think the guy was doing like an interview or whatever.
Wait, the guy that interrupts them?
Which one are you
Nah,
talking
nah,
about?
don't worry.
Yeah.
Because this girl was dancing. Because this. Which video is this?
No
Nah,
idea.
like, he just interrupted you, bro. Just, I don't even know. Was that a part? Was that the thing?
But then I
But they're
realized-
actually. Oh, you, bro. Oh, you.
Nah. So this girl was dancing on this guy. And then she was like, oh, but I have a boyfriend.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
don't put it up or
This is
something like that.
she said, don't put it up.
Yeah, like,
oh,
don't,
okay,
like
I saw
I
different.
hope this is going on the internet. Don't put it up. I have a boyfriend. Yeah. And then the guy played down. Yeah, I won't.
That's up.
He puts it up, and then the video goes viral, and then everyone was trying to find her boyfriend.
Man.
And then,
Imagine being in that position, fam.
bro, you should have seen so many shares. Each video on TikTok got like 500,000 views. Boom, boom, boom. Reshare. Someone found the boyfriend, sends the video to him, says, "Do you king?" or something like that. Something king, yeah. Bro, the next day they got deleted Instagram, bro. I was like, oh my
That's
god.
fair. That's a reasonable
It's
reaction.
fair.
That's a reasonable reaction.
Why?
Yeah, because you're being bombarded at that point,
Yeah.
man. Especially
Okay,
once
yeah,
it's
with
now
the-
being
yeah,
put
yeah,
out,
yeah,
you're being
that's true.
bombarded.
But bro,
dude.
yeah, TikTok is where it's
MacGyver.
at. Low key catching cheaters and that.
It's Catch a Cheetah. Remember that show?
Yeah.
Them shows, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's an era in TV, man.
Yeah.
That's wild.
But speaking
Would
of
you-
like, oh yeah, what are you saying?
No, it's tricky.
No, go.
Wait, what?
What have you
No,
done?
along like catching cheaters and that. Obviously, they have a lot of these pranks going on thing. Yeah. Would you ever? Obviously, I don't know. You girls here, so I want to see what you have. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But would you ever do like a loyalty test on your girl?
So as in her not being aware that it's being conducted.
Yes.
Okay.
So one of them example.
The guy
but
gets
low-key,
paid to...
yeah, but low-key, the
I've seen
setup.
the the radio presenter ones. I forgot
Yeah.
but there, like
Yeah.
there was a guy working out or whatever, and he was making a move on the guy's wife at a bar or something like that.
Yeah. But
She was like, oh yeah, like what's good? Like
the way they do it is obviously like it's part of
They
your
don't
day.
know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's
yeah.
nothing cringy or whatever.
random bumping or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's literally just part of your day. You're literally like on the way to studio, you need help or whatever it is. Yeah, but yeah, would you ever just do a loyalty test there or what?
I don't feel the need to.
Yeah, I was gonna say for me, I feel like I would, because I would do it. Yeah, but let me tell you why. I wouldn't do it in order to test
To
the
test-
loyalty.
test-
I'll be
test-
doing it to see just the funniness of the position that like she'd be in.
The awkwardness.
The awkwardness and see how she patterns it. Like if the guy's clearly
The
making
reaction.
advances, then I
I
want to see how she how she swerves it.
I would love so bad if you just
If it goes wrong,
left.
yeah, if it goes left, far out, bro.
that's why it's
Punching
like-
the cameraman.
That is like, what did she say? No.
Like the camera pans to you like it's the office, bro, and you're just there in the corner, bro.
Hey, when's she gonna say psych?
Yo.
She gonna say psych.
Yeah, hey, going left is mad too. But like,
That would
that's
be
what I'm
bad.
saying. I'm not doing it in order to catch her out, but it'll be like just funny, like a funny situation.
Oh,
To see
man.
how you handle it. Yeah. Well, you guys will do the same?
Do I have to pay for it?
Let's
Yeah,
say
you're
free.
setting it
That's
up
it,
on
yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
If it's free, yeah.
Yeah. Everything comes back to the bottom line, bro. Yeah.
Bro, these days I was thinking about it, I'm like, is that like a must? Not a must, but is it something to consider to do? Right? Because you know how before people get married, it's like, okay, you know, something cancelled. What do we call it?
Premarital counseling.
Yes. Well done, guys. We'll get into it. We'll get into, your experience. But,
guy.
but obviously that we have something like that's in place,
Yeah.
right? But then now, do you think we should add like more measures in place to kind of see, hey, are you actually ready to be with this person for the rest of your life? Because low key, people just propose and send it, yeah?
This is what I think.
But then in today's world, should we actually put something there?
I feel like regardless of what we put in, a lot of people don't come as themselves anymore.
Yes.
What do you mean by
Like we're
that?
too caught up, or or not even caught up. It's not. I feel like it's not even aware.
It's the
now.
presentation of self.
We're very accustomed to constantly presenting ourselves
Okay.
because of social media, mainly literally because of social media. I think that's literally it. But because of that life that we've grown up in, we're always presenting ourselves. So whenever people are coming forth in a relationship, they're not, and because of what we see constantly, we'll kind of talk about this on the weekend too. They're not having the uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah.
They're not bringing up the topics that need to be brought up. They're not even taking time to process how,
Bro, just taking inventory on your life.
inventory, thinking about how you have
Interact with your
interacted with,
partner.
how you've actually impacted them in a certain way in terms of the thing you said, what you've done, because we're so used to constantly thinking about self and presenting self.
Yeah.
So I think no matter what the checks, like if we're talking about check, it has to be a serial killer check or something, bro. Whatever, something that is gonna determine are you a what's the word that starts with N, narcissist or not, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I think we're very, very much breeding a whole generation of straight up narcissists. Not in a negative sense, but like we're just so caught up,
Self-focused,
self-focused in the like I was saying, it's not a negative thing. We're just used to it now. You know what I mean? Like used
Just the
to
society we
constantly,
live in.
exactly. Just used to constantly thinking about ourselves. That I think no matter what it is, no one's still gonna present as themselves in a relationship properly.
Then that just speaks to the quality of like what dating is these days then, because I feel like a lot of people, they date, even when you see people propose sometimes, like someone will say no, and it's like, for me, I always get so flabbergasted, like someone proposes,
What a
you
word.
say no. Did you guys not have a conversation beforehand? Like, shouldn't you have known what their answer would have been? Like, if you just sat down and had a conversation with the person, all right, you would have been able to gauge if it was a yes or if it was going to be a no. Like, why are you proposing before you have that conversation? Like, honestly, I feel like sometimes some
Bro, you're
people...
an expert in this, bro.
Am I?
Carry on, keep talking.
I don't know why I'm an expert.
Bro, in those situations, I think I know this gonna sound horrible.
I can't wait to hear it.
Bro, just say yes.
And then talk about it after.
Especially if it's in front of people.
Bro, I didn't
Deadass.
understand that. This guy
Deadass.
proposes in the middle of the whole world NFL
A
game.
basketball game?
Basketball
Yeah.
game, come on. LeBron James is watching and
Throws
saying
a cup of
no.
water in his face.
Oh man.
Bro, I'm like, bro, and he's like, come on, no.
Bro, I saw this one from Nigeria. The girl started scrapping the dude. How could you do this?
Yes, yeah, wait.
She was scrapping him,
That's a
bro.
bit
How could you
wild.
do this? How could you do this? Da 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 da. and like it turned into a full.
I could because I love you. Because I love you.
Bro, it was a full-blown fight,
Wow.
man. The dude's on the ground crying. His homies are like, get up, man. Stop embarrassing. Bro, I was like, how?
Yeah, see
Amazing.
those situations, bro.
Yes,
That's
that's
just
why,
gonna do it in
guys,
private.
have the conversation beforehand. So you
Let's do an
know what
intro
the
and then we
answer
talk
is
about
going to be.
Speaking of Notti Bop. Nah, yeah, it's good.
Intro,
Let's
sin,
run the
sir.
intro. Let's run the
All right, yo, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Disruption Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Kaboom.
What's wrong with this guy? What's wrong with this guy?
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. share
Right
this
now.
Video. Otherwise, your mum is
Great.
Good.
not good at nurturing you.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, we'll go with that.
I'm a grown 30-year-old man.
We're your host, let's know the bag daddy.
Chief Follow in the building, baby.
It's your girl, Moeezy.
The prince, what's happening?
For how excited are you? Bro?
Fiancé.
Just
Kicking
a little,
everything.
just a little too excited.
So excited.
Yeah, man, there was some
Kick the
major
table.
life changes on the weekend, y'all. There was
I
some
need y'all to
big-
peep what's on my finger.
Let me. Oh damn! Now let me tell
Yeah.
them. Let me tell. Hold on! I didn't tell them the whole thing.
Zoom that thing
Big,
on the
big,
top.
big.
I want to hear this major life change.
Major life changes. Hold on, dog. Let
For
me.
those that ain't
You got
watching.
energy, right?
I like
So
that.
there was obviously clearly a big life change that happened on the weekend.
Mm.
Specifically on Saturday when I finished working at my retail job.
Danny the man.
I'm finally free of the retail
Woo!
shackles,
Go.
man. You know
It's
what
been
I'm
like,
saying?
what, 5 years?
Yeah. No, that's literally the biggest thing
Like,
that happened
yeah.
on the weekend for me, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank
man.
you.
Finally have your
Congratulations to
Saturdays
Duke.
free.
And then on Sunday as well, I guess something else kind of happened too. Miles' finger got bedazzled, so let's see what I go on with that. Ounce,
Dazzle.
bro.
I know you can see it shining. I know you can see
Nah,
it.
oh, Mama is so weird, yeah.
Why?
Like she said, she kept on waking up during the night.
No,
And just
I
looking
actually,
at-
like, I don't even know what happened, but I just kept waking up because apparently you're not supposed to sleep with it on, but I slept with it because obviously it's my first night. And I would just wake up and just put it to my face just to make sure it's real and that I wasn't dreaming
weird,
and that everything that happens.
You know the
But
part that would kill me? She wakes up at like 2 a.m., yeah? She can't see it. She turns out the torch.
just
Oh,
to see it
God.
shining.
Because you have to, right? So I can imagine
Oh,
like the whole
gosh.
effort. Let me
Get in the
do it.
phone, plug it out the charger, everything, man.
For those who
Audio
aren't catching
listeners.
on or,
Ain't
you
caught
know,
it up
are
yet.
just on audio and not on the tube, I got engaged. We're engaged. We're engaged, friends. We're engaged. Oh, how beautiful.
Hey, walk us
yes.
through the experience, man.
That's
Like I want to
it,
hear like
Behind the
the lead up
scenes.
to it, and and obviously for you, I want to hear like the whole moment.
Yes, talk us
Crazy,
through.
bro. I don't know.
When did you decide
Decide what?
that it's time?
Yes.
Not gonna lie.
3 years ago.
Yeah. Like there was no time in the past
The money
year.
just wasn't there.
Yeah, like I said, this thing would have been sent during Rona, mate. All right, this whole thing would have been sent during Rona, but there was necessarily no time this year or whatever that I was like, okay, yeah, this I'm ready now. I think been ready. It's just about making everything else make sense. Me myself, I've been ready, but everything else kind of had to like line up, whatever those things were. But planning wise, it all kicked off maybe 3 weeks ago. A month. A month out, yeah. Initially I had an idea because we were planning on going on a trip to Sydney for a day kind of thing. I was going to do it then. That didn't end up working out. Our meeting each other anniversary. I bought her a dress. I bought a pearl necklace, bought her earrings and everything. On the way back home, she goes, I thought you were going to propose tonight. I was like, who said tonight? But yeah, it didn't happen. But like, there were all these different times.
Can you imagine?
Oh, regret, right. Oh my God. Well, like, yeah, there were all these different times. I was like, oh, that would have been a nice, I guess, moment, or there's some kind of sentiment to it. But all those things didn't work out.
Yeah.
Anyways, and also the ring actually wasn't even fully bought just yet,
Yeah.
or like it was on its way. Hadn't come in yet. But anyways, it finally came in. After I became a ring expert, finally came in. I was like, you know what? Anytime that I can see when majority of
There's a
people are going to
gap,
be
yeah.
free and there's a gap, I'm just gonna send it. So people kept on asking me, was any like sentimental value or any significance about them? Like, nah, dog, it's just a day that everyone was free, bro. Like,
It's Saturday.
I was like, yo, it's an afternoon that I know people are gonna be free. But I don't know, took you out on a boat trip and a
boat.
self-driving boat trip. We had those haps. It was actually sensational.
That was fun.
And I think we all need to run it back because I think it's gonna be a great time in summer. So
For sure.
well, you guys don't look excited.
Sounds like a you guys thing. I don't know.
Wait, like all of us, we don't want to do it.
Bad water.
Nah, hey, it'll be something. It's only brown because of the floods, bro.
Chocolate.
But hey, I want us to run that back. Like maybe we'll make it there'll be other things we've done throughout the day. I don't know, but like it'll be a fun thing. Anyways, yeah. So we did that, and that was just an excuse for us to be in the city. That was what I was thinking. I was like, all right, we still need a reason to be able to have to go somewhere or like to the spot. So I told her that a work colleague bought the ticket or like had a deal, some kind of deal, and she was just talking about it in passing. I was like, oh yeah, bet. Like I'll be down for that. I asked my girl, and then so you thought this whole time that it was a work colleague
that she
that had some
helped you
kind of
plan it.
deal or whatever that we were gonna go out on the boat trip. And as we did that, meanwhile you guys were setting up the location, the spot. And then we rocked up, and this girl dropped her feet crying for no reason. The hysterics
What do
were
you mean
crazy.
for no reason?
Right.
There was
I
a
didn't even know you guys came in until I heard.
Wait. Insert the
wasn't
video.
like
Insert
that.
the video.
If I can find it, yeah. Someone gives it.
The video. You know when Stormzy gave Dame a watch?
Oh man!
Literally the same level of scare. I was like, bro, what the heck is going on?
Like, what happened to you?
It's a real shock.
First
man.
of all, yeah, like, what would you expect? Did you like want me to be quiet about it, not cry about it, not be like hysterical?
Nah, like the reaction was
If she
fantastic.
didn't
Yeah,
cry,
it was-
I would actually question her love for
yeah.
you.
that was just it was my genuine reaction.
Reaction was fantastic, but I was just like, bro, like no one, like everyone there. That was the first time they'd seen that side of you.
It was a little dramatic when I was watching the videos, but I'm glad it was
Oh, that's
genuine
so
reaction and that's what she got. But I guess leading up to the whole day, I think like a week before or something, I saw, because I was using his
bro.
iPad and
Mess
then
up,
I
big
was
mess
on
up.
Google search
Big
and then I
mess
saw
up.
proposal signs. So for me, I was like, oh, why is he searching up proposal signs? Clearly something's going to happen soon.
It's for Carlos.
Is it true?
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, something's gonna happen soon. Like I wasn't fully like, okay, I know when and all that, whatever. But then I had a friend's birthday that was coming up, and it was in the same weekend. And then randomly she was like, "Oh, guys, let's go get our nails done." And I was a little suspicious. I was like, like why are we all going to get our nails done, and why did she choose the one day that I'm free? Like she knows that I'm free, so maybe something's happening. And then anyway, so I went on throughout the whole weekend, and then Sunday came. But then he kind of debunked any like suspicion that I had, because the way he was talking about like the day that we had planned, he was like, oh, like it's just casual. Like, why are you doing your makeup for? Like, you know, just dress in whatever, you know,
Smart
like
man.
we're just going to have a good time. And then even the fact that he changed the booking time of the boat that we had. So I was like, oh, okay, clearly if he was going to propose or something was going to happen, he wouldn't be changing plans last minute. So it was debunked. So in my mind, I was just like, yep, we're just having
No, not today.
just a cruisy day today. We're
Maybe
going on
tomorrow.
the boat. Yeah, literally, maybe.
Backfires too far. She comes in a hoodie.
Literally.
Yo, oh man, that was a risk. It was a gamble.
So yeah, we did the boat, and then he was like, all right, let's go for lunch. Actually, we were meant to go gold class later that night, and then he was like, okay, dress nice because we're going gold class. And I just kept telling him, like, who dresses nice for gold class? Like,
great.
I
it's
thought this
literally
was a
just the
thing.
cinema, you know?
You wear sweatpants.
We're
bro.
just, it's just
No way.
casual. But I was like, I bet I'll try it a little bit.
I thought you guys dressed nice to go.
No, people don't dress up for gold class. It's a
Bro,
movie.
you're laying back.
Yeah.
On a,
But like chinos and shit.
I don't know if it's a trackies thing.
It's not
definitely
Not
not
trackies,
tracky.
but like
it's
jeans.
comfortable.
Hey, boys, we're getting off track. Come on.
Yeah. Proposal, yeah.
So after the boat, he was like, all right, we're going to find a spot to have lunch. And I was like, all right, cool. Let me search up some places. He's like, oh, I actually saw a place when we were like riding past. And then I was like, oh, I actually want to go kitchen workshop. You know, I want to go have lunch somewhere else. So
right
I
there, I
almost
was
ruined the
gonna punch you in
plans.
the throat,
almost
punch you in
ruined
the
the
throat,
plans.
Bro, if you say change your plans, oh, man.
But then, yeah, eventually he was like, oh, no, we'll just go to this place. We went in. I'm even like taking TikToks of the place
That's
as
when
we're
I killed. I was
walking
like,
in.
yo, record this. Like,
Yeah,
do your
like
TikToks.
record TikTok, and then I walk in, and I saw a red carpet as I was walking straight, but I didn't clock anything because I was just like, oh, we're here to have lunch. And then I turn, and then I just look directly up, and the first thing that I see is like a sign saying, "Wow, will you marry me?" And that's when I just dropped. Like genuinely, I was just so shocked. It's not even the fact that like, oh my gosh, he's proposing. Because I obviously knew it was going to come eventually, you know. But I think, I don't even know what happened. Something just took over me and I was like, whoa, like it's happening right now. Like in this moment, it's happening.
Like you should have seen the POV, bro. Like my POV, bro. Of you crying. Like I was like, what's wrong with your
Everyone's
face
like,
right
we heard
now,
you,
bro?
we heard you, but we couldn't see you. You were like all the way back there. But yeah, anyways, I walked in. Everyone was like, surprise. And then had a beautiful violin playing as well. And it was
went
just
down.
beautiful. Honestly, such a beautiful, beautiful thing. Like I barely heard your speech because I was just crying and like I couldn't hear anything. But it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. And yeah,
Congratulations.
we're engaged.
Wow.
And
I have nothing on my ring.
Not gonna
You
lie, I
have
was
nothing
almost
to
gonna tell
show.
the guys we should buy him a watch
Oh,
to commemorate the day.
bro, I would have Stormzy and Daved you.
Hey, so,
I would have hit you guys
hey,
with
so,
that
so
one.
what happens? Does Dad get a ring?
So what happens?
on the
No.
wedding day.
On what day?
No,
On
but
the
you
wedding
do
day.
as well. That's not fair.
Yeah. I mean, until then, he'll
Wait,
just...
so he doesn't get an engagement? Like, wait, hold on, I'm so confused.
Guys don't get an
My dad
engagement
got one.
ring.
Dad
Did I?
does?
Yep.
No way.
Oh,
Yep.
That's good. Did he get it himself?
Nah, her family got him one.
Oh,
And then,
that's
well, that's what we do. Like, it's like just.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, generally, you don't. Guys
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
get
yeah,
anything.
so
You buy
just-
for her, and then on your wedding day, that's
then
when you get your band.
Bro, you know what? Just go buy yourself something.
Yeah, just. You just. Yeah.
I'll get you
Go give me
some.
some, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. But hey, man.
But yeah,
Well done,
puffed
guys.
up in
I can
that.
sleep
Slide.
properly, man. Don't have to
Yeah,
think about this or answer anyone's stupid questions again.
I
when you get
know.
that.
When is it gonna
What's
happen?
gonna happen? Oh my gosh, their fingers looking at him. Noah was the biggest antagonist.
He
but
actually
I didn't
was.
care on me because he only antagonized you,
Yeah.
and I loved it.
And now he can't anymore.
Also because you also knew it was coming.
100%.
These
Yeah,
guys, I
yeah.
brought them along the whole way of like we're buying
Oh,
the ring,
bless.
doing the consultation, this, that.
Oh, bless.
Bro, what's the phrase you would always say to her, fam?
25, no ring, something like that.
Oh my days,
You
my
think your
sister
sister-
was horrible.
Oh, yes, this was
Yours is
bad.
the
The
She
middle
was
joint.
bad.
Yeah, man.
Man, she's
I
like,
said, well.
like unprovoked. Damn, 25 no ring. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
She
Just
sent
like
me
every
TikToks as well of like engagements and stuff.
If you wanted to, you would.
yo.
Woo.
But hey man,
But-
yes, it's happened, bro.
Yeah.
It was
guys
great.
did
It was
it.
lovely. It
Yeah.
was lovely.
fun.
So yeah, we got a wedding to plan and that, which is going to be very interesting.
Right.
I mean, honestly, so grateful. I haven't even been able to reply to like anyone
Wow, you're
just
so
because
famous,
of no,
So-
honestly,
So good.
it's just too it's too much. Like
too
I'm
much.
just so overwhelmed though. Like
Yeah,
I
there was
love.
10 guys chasing.
Life is so
I
hard.
went into work today and one of the guys was like, we're too late because he saw the ring. He's like, we're too late in terms of like,
So,
like
hey,
damn, you
guys.
put a ring on it.
Hey,
Like
boys.
we missed our chance.
Hey, that's kind of crazy, bro.
We're pulling up or what?
Not gonna lie.
Nah, they're older.
I
Come on
don't care
now,
how
they're
old they are.
older.
Get stomped in the jaw.
They're older. But yeah, no, like I guess I'll just say it here. You know, thank you guys for all the messages, all the love,
Oh, man.
all the support. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
as
some
well.
congratulations in the comment section right
Yes.
now.
Say it.
Right now, right now,
Say
right
it.
now. With champagne bottles, love hearts, and the little party hat emoji. That one, oh, that was not the sound. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, drop in the comments right
Yeah,
now.
but nah.
man.
Thanks to the family, the friends, everyone who helped, y'all. I appreciate you guys, everyone who came out. You what? What'd you do?
I nearly lost the ring.
Oh, were you in charge of it?
Imagine you lost it,
Jeez.
Bro, so I saw him at church. I was like, yo, I messaged you the night before. I was like, yo,
That's
to be honest,
when yeah, we went
that's
out.
when we were late to
Yeah.
do our duties at church because I had to give him the ring.
And then we come back and Mo was like, where were you guys? You guys acting
Oh,
bro.
you guys you weren't doing your job.
We had like tasks you have to do at the end of service or whatever, but I was like, yo, hey, is this a good time to?
Yeah, it's great
We're
time.
like,
man.
yeah,
It's
great time to get the ring.
We're gonna have so much time.
We come back in, it's catastrophe. Bro, but I was like, yo, like, all right, I'm gonna see you at church tomorrow. Here's the ring.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. This is the cue. When I say it, pass it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I was like, and if you want, you can add in some spice. And instead of giving me the ring, you give me this one.
Because that was the plan. That was the plan.
Oh my god.
Blur that image right
Yeah.
there, bro. Yeah.
But my thing was like I was like, I'm so down to do it, but I don't want to take away anything from it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm like, it's funny, but I should have made my mind. Even though it probably should. But bro, like he gives me the ring at church. I put it in the boot under like a bunch of stuff.
Oh gosh.
Make sure it's all safe. I close it. 1 second later, I open the boot. Just make sure it's you get so
Check,
paranoid.
yeah.
So paranoid. And then like I'm walking from the car park to the venue, holding the ring, and I'm like, do you reckon they know? Like, what if I get robbed?
if someone sees.
I was like, I think I'll get stabbed. Like, I'm willing to
Yeah.
get stabbed.
So I'm willing to
I'm willing
get
to.
stabbed.
Like, I will fight.
You're holding it with
I
your
will
whole
fight.
life. Oh my days.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
mad,
so
it's mad.
sweet.
But it made it. It made it there.
It
man.
made
Yeah,
it, and
actually
now
made
it's
it
on
there.
my finger.
Yeah, now
Oh,
you
we
get
made
stabbed.
it.
I saw you, bro. I saw you. Yeah, man, I was cute, man. Appreciate
So,
it.
so all your fam know.
gosh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, everyone knows. Everyone
Yes, sir.
did all the calls yesterday, all the rounds.
I didn't do
Pretty
any
sure
of that.
you notified people as well.
Did Dante,
No,
did-
beforehand. Like you notified the parents beforehand,
Yeah.
and then I called them on the day. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah. Do you feel any different?
Not a single bit.
Oh, okay.
Not a single bit.
I was telling the boys
There's
yesterday.
no ring on his finger.
Oh, true.
I was telling the boys yesterday, like, the group conversation changes, you know. This guy will be like, yeah, I'm coming with my girl. Yeah, hey, 5 minutes with my girl. This guy say, come with my fiance. Relax, bro. Just say my workers.
Nah, not a single bit. Like, genuinely, I'm like, there's nothing actually changes with the guy
Nothing at
until, yeah. I don't know.
Until the day.
What I said is, I love how happy it's made you.
Oh,
Like, that is
That's
what,
true,
like,
yeah.
that is a change that I've seen, like, in terms of, like,
Because you know she can't be mad at you for
bro,
the
I
next
can't.
has not
I
stopped
can't.
teasing, like,
the next 2 months.
When you guys, 2 months later, you guys are gonna argue. She's gonna look at the ring.
I know.
I don't even think she's gonna dip into your plate anymore.
nah, none of that, bro. Like, you know how your girl will be looking at you randomly,
Yeah.
and you catch her looking at you. What are you doing, right? It's non stop. Like, it's not randomly. It's just constantly. Right.
Hey,
I have to.
But like, that's what I said. That's the
But
only
you know
change.
what you should do?
Happy.
Just mock it, bro. Like,
Mock it?
if you just catch her like that, just look at it.
Be weird about it too.
make it
Fuck,
weird,
can't,
yeah.
can't,
No,
can't.
don't do that. That's
But I'm
weird.
saying that's like the only change for me. Like that, like that
Yeah.
excitement level of how excited it's making me. I'm like, that's dope. But other than that, fam, man, like, bro, like,
It's coming. It's coming.
crazy empty, bro.
What do you think would be the
coming
biggest stress,
eventually.
like leading up to the wedding?
I feel like we talked about that.
I actually don't remember.
Yeah, just the different people that
stresses
might
of
want
life,
to get
man. The
involved. The
stresses
stresses of life. Different people that might want to get involved, but I feel like we've planned that well.
Yeah.
Like I said, the kind of way
Planned
that we
it
like,
well.
the kind of way like we like to move is
Yeah, I mean, because the type of people we are, we want it
strict
small.
delegation, bro.
Like we
Is
want
it?
it small. Like yeah, we want it small.
Small
I
as
mean,
100 people.
we want it it's intentional. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
even
a nice word.
yeah,
Very
even
good
even the
choice
fact
of
that like with our engagement,
like-
that was super small.
Wait,
That's
engagement?
super
Like I
small.
mean, yeah, like the proposal. Sorry, like the amount of people that we had was very.
that was pretty medium, man.
Felt medium.
It
to
wasn't.
me.
Super,
It
super
wasn't
is a bit
medium.
drunk.
Super
Felt like
number
all the
just
essentials.
Yeah,
That was very. It was very tiny.
tiny.
So is that the engagement party?
Yeah, you
I don't know
damn
about that
well.
one. I don't know about that one.
Is that an engagement party
It
coming
was
up?
still to discuss.
Brother, you didn't have that yesterday or what?
Bro,
Still-
that was
still-
to
I'm
that
not-
party.
Bro,
No,
if
not
I
gonna
pay-
lie. Like,
$25 cocktails in there.
If I pay for my own
Finishing
meal,
the
that's not an engagement party.
look,
Bro, that was the funniest part. Yeah, the guy put. Can I tell this?
Yeah.
The guy puts a tab on the bar. Yeah, and he's like, just everyone make sure they order on the tab. Yeah, and so I go to him, and it's after I pick up 2 cocktails, and I was like, "Yo, like, was everything on the thing?" And he's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "But you know, there's different prices." And he's like, "How much is that?" I was like, 25 each.
I fainted on the
Bro,
spot.
legit. He was holding 2 cookies. I was
oh
holding 2.
my
Yeah,
days.
I said, what? Since when the drinks cost that much?
I said that's why people normally do beers and wines
Yeah.
only. just
Yeah, that's
spirits.
why I was surprised you
No
had
special
cocktails.
stuff.
That's part of it. You should have just
I'm
said.
used
Yeah.
to this, bro.
You're lucky that group wasn't drinking crazy.
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
why they
yeah.
were invited.
Alcoholics, bro.
Yeah, actually. Next time, let me learn this and cook.
Legit.
Water.
Nah, man, but
But
yeah,
yeah, I
hey,
think
man.
if we, because I was even thinking, if we were to do an engagement, like. Because
is
no,
that?
listen,
is
right?
that?
Because okay, for me, I've come across a lot of people in my life that like, even if they're not in my life right now, like I'd still want to celebrate this with them, right? And I get it that it's like, even with our the proposal and stuff, the people that were there were like people that I talk to every day, which was
real question.
okay.
Some of these people that you're talking about, why aren't they invited to the wedding?
Okay, see that's no because
She's trying to compromise for them people.
Look, the wedding we're paying. You're paying over 100
Yes.
plus per head
Yeah.
for people, right? So with that one, you have to be very intentional, very selective, and I hope people understand that. If people know what it takes to
PR right
plan
now,
a
man.
wedding,
Honestly, damage
no,
control.
I'm
She's
serious.
letting
If
them
people
know right now.
understand what it takes to plan and the money that you're putting towards it, you can't just be inviting anyone. People that you see casually, hi bye type of people. Like, nah, friend. If I'm not gonna see you tomorrow or the next week, Like,
Everyone's checking their cameras. When was the last time I saw her? Wow.
but even for me, I'm like, if we haven't,
not making it.
like, if we haven't spent a birthday together,
Whoa.
if we haven't like done something,
Damn,
like
bro.
you know, if you
Damn,
haven't been to
people
my
do the count.
house, like.
Woo.
My guy, my wedding is something very important and special to
everyone-
us.
Are we gonna make it?
These
Yeah,
requirements are you
No, like
Bro,
it's
between now
tight.
and the wedding day, I'm actually
go,
calling
I'm gonna
Marwa
go.
every week. Hey, how's your day?
Oh,
I'm
God.
curious.
good.
I'm
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
the list is getting tight. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, I'd love to celebrate with everyone if I could. You know, invite everyone who listens to the podcast. We'll drop
What?
the venue. We'll drop the venue. Everyone come.
We
We'll
have 500
celebrate.
listens a week. But I was gonna say, yeah. So my sister got invited to a wedding, right? But her partner's not getting invited,
Oh, that's crazy.
right? Because of the guest list. Like they'll say, "Hey, low key,
It's tight.
this is tight."
Yeah.
Yeah. What we're saying with that?
Yeah,
It only depends on the closeness.
And
Yeah.
but obviously they're married now. So now was there a line where it's like, yeah, low-key, yeah, married couple or still married couple, but
To
I'm
be honest,
still,
I think closeness actually matters because
Closeness
it's like,
matters.
let's say your coworker
Yeah.
invited you to his wedding, but it's like it's a respecting because you guys are always around each
Yeah.
other, all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
and it would be weird for him not to invite you. But there's no reason for him to pay instead
For
of
your
120, 240.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean?
But
Because of your
our
partner.
coworker,
Because at that point, your partner's not coming to celebrate them. They're just coming
just there,
because,
accessories,
yeah,
bro.
like you don't even
coworker,
know them.
I understand coworker, you know what I mean?
But like friends.
Of course.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
with third cousin.
Well, friends, yeah, but friends is a bit of a different story. Because you know the partner.
Yeah, if it's friends, that's kind of weird.
Like, it's not close.
Depends
close
how
Yeah,
friends.
but it's the
Close,
thing. How
that-
close
yeah,
are you
Yeah,
with
but
that
that's the
friend?
thing. Not close friends, we understand that.
Yeah.
But friends, and you actually know the partner too.
Yeah.
This is the thing. If they're your close friend, then their partners somewhat become some kind of a friend for you too. Like
Just
If-
in some
if
way
you're-
you banter.
and like
Yeah.
if you're this is a giveaway here kind of thing. If that friend, yeah, that has invited you, their birthday is coming up, does that partner hit you up to say, yo,
What's the good?
what are we doing? What we're trying to plan? I'm thinking of this. Because that's that relationship forming right there. Because I can say for every single one of us here that let me do the reverse. If my birthday's coming up, mine's gonna hit you all up. And if you guys' birthday's coming up, I'm sure your girl's gonna hit us up or hit me up rather. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
but that's the close friends.
But that's
then-
what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like
but then-
that
but
one
then-
is automatic. Like
yeah,
there's a
that I
relationship being
understand.
built
But then
there.
now there's friends where it's like they're not
Bro,
gonna hit my
I think as soon as it comes out of the circle,
Oh.
sour.
Bro, that's why people
depending on the wallet.
yeah, that's why people.
But also, there's close friends, but then there's also people that you're very regularly around too. They're not necessarily your close friends, but you're around very regularly for common things.
Church, work.
Yeah.
Okay, but even church, that still
Mass.
includes the close. Wait,
Yeah.
what are you saying, bro?
Nah, continue.
But I'm saying even with church and stuff, that it still includes like that close circle, kind of extends to that too, kind of thing. But like, there's the people that like maybe you're cool with this person, but you constantly see them at maybe event that happens regularly.
For me, just
You form a form of a relationship, kind of, you know.
It's just so funny, like inviting a married person and just
But
them
just
alone.
one, yeah.
Like,
I get that.
It's not that deep as well. Like, what, you just want to go there, munch and dance?
that's a
Like,
lot.
why you hurt?
That's
I
a-
guess.
Right, for roast chicken and mashed potato.
Or like,
But I feel like I've been
depending where you
You
sit.
get lucky,
If you're
man.
lucky.
to be honest, if you're married, I might consider it. But if you're in a
Yeah,
relationship,
married is
big man,
Yeah.
Marriage
Married,
is a
yeah,
good
yeah,
consideration, 100%. But then
relationship,
again, who's looking after the kid? Because I'm sure you got kids by now. So that's
Grandparents?
Definitely not invited.
nah, impossible.
bro, can you imagine, bro, I'm gonna leave like a note on the invitation.
100%.
Your husband's not invited because he's gonna look after the kids.
Yeah, sometimes it'd be
Well.
like that ultimately, bro. But
Oh,
So would
man,
you go
that's-
if you were invited and your wife wasn't?
Yeah, of course. I don't care.
like that ass,
Why
bro.
would I not go just because she's not invited?
Bro,
She should have been close.
Bro,
like, that's
I
on
would
you.
literally
Why are
roast
you
my
bad at
wife.
forming relationships,
Bro,
man?
that's it.
Bro,
Everything fell out this guy's pockets, bro. So excited to shit on his girl.
He was oh my days.
I'm literally gonna be like,
that's jumping, bro.
bro, I'm dead. That's gonna be like, hey, bro, it's your fault for not forming friendship with my friends.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh god.
proper interesting, man. But hey, I'm trying to hear what this thing you're talking about, though, bro.
Notti Bopping?
Before we jump out of here,
don't know if
that
I
was
feel
also
like
part of your
the decoy.
your attempt of pulling a decoy yesterday. Mao and I are about to be walking in. Nor sends a message into the podcast topic group chat to try and sway.
We're clearly not here.
Bro, did you even see the message?
I did. I saw it.
Oh, you actually saw it?
Yeah, I saw the message.
Yeah. So
when I was
it,
walking
did
in.
it
No, nothing registered. I was
But
like,
it's
oh,
a
he's just
subconscious-
sending.
That he's
He's
not
just
here.
sending
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Good move, bro. Good move. Very good.
We love to see it.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you saying?
It's kind of a deep topic. I don't know if I can be bothered.
Oh, it's
gonna
deep.
dull the. Yeah. It sounds silly, but it's not.
Notti Bop.
Yeah.
Do it.
Alright, do we get into it? Alright, so it's
Oh no.
it's a drill song, right? Out of New York. That's like a not an underground song. It's taking off and everything. But basically, the whole idea is, this kid called Notti, 14 years old, also a drill artist, blah blah blah. Part of that lifestyle got stabbed to death, right?
Sheesh.
Well, it was actually one stabbing that proved like lethal, right? Now
See where this is
his
going.
ops come out with a song called Notti Bop, and it's a whole dance to it, right?
Damn.
Yeah, and it's gotten to the point where, like, kids are either this crew or this crew, and like if
Have
they're
no
doing the dance
affiliation.
in high school, other kids are beating them up.
Mad.
Yeah, and like kids are getting taken.
This like this
a
dead
kid-
ass, dead ass.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is
like, I
what's
literally
going
saw a video of like a kid being stretchered out of school
like
Whoa.
in
around-
New York. In New York,
Yeah. So
No,
this
not
is this still New York centered at the moment?
It's
or
all new
is it
because it's
growing?
all very like I mean the artist that made the disc only has
Still
like
quite-
200,000 followers.
Yeah, bet.
But
That's
it's
a
like
lot.
it's taking off quite
Yeah,
a bit, right?
yeah.
But it's like it's crazy. Like the stuff has reached 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds, all that kind of stuff. And then I was thinking, like, just generally, are we very desensitized to this stuff now? 'Cause I know we've talked about this stuff before, but then I was like, thinking specifically me, I'm like, would I react as shocked as my parents would if like my kid got stabbed, as how my parents would react if I did?
Oh, you've even taken it to that level.
Yeah, because I'm like, even within, I know like society is desensitized, but I'm like, am I desensitized?
When you say desensitized, how I'm taking it is almost
In terms of the shock factor.
yeah, that it's like
the
like
concern.
it's like a
This could be part of life.
yeah, like
Yeah.
in your mind, like in our mind now because of our generation, do we sometimes go like
It happens.
this is
Yeah.
this was bound to happen, but this was
It
bound to happen
happens, yeah.
kind of thing. I would say I do think
Yeah.
our generation would be less
Desensitized.
shocked. The sadness is still the exact same
100%,
equivalent, but the shock in terms of like our expectation of
Yeah.
humanity
Yes.
is very different.
It's very, very,
Yeah. That's a problem.
I could definitely agree with that. But obviously, it depends like where at like you are located in the world as well.
Yeah.
You know, like here versus like New York versus London, it might be a bit different in terms of how you view it.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Damn.
Dying, huh? But I was over here like it's not as bad. Like we don't hear stabs like that every day. You know what I mean? Unless I'm not keeping up to with what's going on around Australia
TikTok,
or Melbourne
TikTok.
or
Yeah.
whatever, right? But from what I know, it's not as bad compared to other places where it's like literally happening every single day, happening at schools, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, obviously it depends on where you are in the world, what kind of because the society there, rules and what's going on, obviously it's gonna be different. So for me, maybe right now I'll be shocked, but not. No, I don't think I'll be.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll be a little bit shocked actually, like if it's actually happening like
Here.
in the streets here. Like I'll be a bit shocked.
I don't think I would be.
Yeah, I feel like I've gotten used to it. in a
Damn.
really
How
sad
many
way.
stabs you
Not
guys see
gotten
around
used to
here?
it, but my expectation.
Yeah,
is
as in like
lowered.
it's not shocking when I
Well,
hear it.
that's the thing. Like that's literally what shock is. Like you weren't expecting it, right? So
Yeah.
I feel like my
It's like, damn.
for
yeah,
me, I
like
don't-
damn, it's
Like-
like this is a sad reality.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a problem. It's
Yeah.
like, what do
That
you mean a
is.
sad reality? This is
Like, it
this-
shouldn't be part of reality.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the other thing. So the song is this is what we talked about the other day, like with the whole disrespect stuff and like the desensitization to like the value of life. The song is over the Castaway song from Backyardigans. Castaways, we are that. I know.
Wow.
Which is crazy because like the guy's probably 14 is probably watching
14
Castaways
is
like 7 years ago.
Crazy, bro.
14.
That is mad.
Like for
Hey,
me,
bro, what were you doing at 14? Like that's what I was thinking,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm watching Ben 10, bruv.
legit.
Like in my mind, yo, because we've left high school, I really don't know what
14-year-olds are like now.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have like
They
or
know
even
a lot, bro.
yeah,
It's
like
different.
I don't even know like my this sounds mad R. Kelly-ish, but I don't know what that age is. Like like those ages.
I'm not a hog type people.
Those ages just don't. I can't even associate that with what someone's meant to look like now. That sounds
It's
so
all
crazy.
kids, yeah.
All kids.
It's all kids.
High school down, you might as well be 8 years old, bro. In my mind, you know what I mean? Like, that's again, sounds crazy, but like I remember I'm seeing like TikToks and like it's like year 12s or whatever, and I'm like, bro, why do you look like you're 4 years old right now in this video?
Grow up.
Grow up, bruv. I was
2018?
not this short. My bag didn't look this big on me in year 12. In my mind, I was this.
Yeah.
In year- you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So it's just crazy, bro. But like, yeah, like at that age, I'm like, this should not be at all like,
Yeah.
what's going on, man?
Part of the
Bro, it's interesting. Bro.
Where do you see, I guess, then the younger generation going towards? Like, if we're to say from 10 years' time, what do you think the young generation will
Raven
look
Hall
like?
Correctional Facility, mate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, my kids are not like leaving the house, bro.
They're not?
Not like they will, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
won't
you're
like it.
worried. Yeah.
There's two options:
Church
Raven Hall Correctional Facility or Parkville. I don't know.
depends on the agenda. Well, we don't know if that'll be it.
Agenda? What?
Gen-
Oh, this guy. But I don't. That's not really the answer. But it's kind of scary a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
There's definitely scary because like I'm just hearing about like, and it's
Some
almost
kids are menacing, bro. Some of these kids are actually menacing.
On purpose. Come
It's
on.
actually terrible, man.
Gotta stop
Are
them.
y'all scared of these kids?
To be honest.
Okay,
Lie, like-
one
to be honest.
one
A little
reason,
bit.
yeah. Not scared of like, I will never end up in these situations, yeah. But it's like if something happens, if they do something, they're a kid. If I do something, I'm a man.
Yeah.
Really? Nah,
Very
bro.
scared
I'm
of- Nah,
physically
I'm not-
scared
I
of
w-
them.
Wait, what?
Nah.
Like I might not be able to even take them at this age,
Why?
bro. They have superhuman strength, and they
They're
got it
energetic.
on
They
them.
just had
Nah.
snacks, bro.
The way scared of, I think I'd be more scared of the fact
The
that
consequences if I
ruthless.
do something, yeah.
a little bit, but I'm more scared of like this guy actually can take a life.
Yeah, like they're
Versus
ruthless.
me-
That's what they are.
Me, like I know I have
That's
a
thinking
limit.
about the interest rate.
Yeah. Me, I have a limit. My limit is
Yeah,
like
that's
I don't know, like just punch you. Like
Yeah.
that's the first I can.
And your
drop.
knuckles will hurt after.
Wait,
bro.
it's also that and the fact that like if you're 14 and willing to do this, you have a 19-year-old brother.
that can take
Damn.
me.
Yeah, that one is
Yeah,
problem.
but you're right. Like if you hit a 14-year-old, long
Yeah.
day for you.
Like, okay, you guys are walking.
I'll explain, right? Because
go.
we were having a football match. This is not yesterday, the Sunday before, right?
Yeah, I heard
Had
those
a
kids,
football
bro.
match. Bro,
I actually heard they were.
No,
I
no
thought they
lie.
were lying, but I actually heard they were
these kids are phenomenal ballers. Yeah, like actually phenomenal
Are they
ballers.
phenomenal? You guys are horrible.
Yeah. Our team was short that week. Yeah.
Oh man.
Incredible ballers, blah blah, whatnot. One of the kids that, and not all of them were kids, but one of them was like 23, I think, whatever. But some of them, there was definitely like a 15-year-old, 16-year-old there, right? One of them, crazy challenge, like 2 feet up inside the penalty box on one of the guys. So the guy,
2 feet
so the guy from our team stands up, shoot, right? Whole thing, everyone runs
my
in.
days.
We're all there, and all I'm thinking is, how much can you do right now? Because these are children, bro. And everyone's thinking, do I swing or not? Yeah, it was very weird. It was
Oh
very
my
weird.
days. Y'all got into a punch on?
No,
How was the kids got dropped off by the parents?
but shout out to the parents. 'Cause I was talking to one of the dads, like, I'll make sure everyone gets size. I talked to one of the dads. He's like, nah, it's good for them. I was like, yeah, good on you, man.
Alright, cool. Good thing, because I slapped one of them. Oh, what? That's my son.
No, I meant the other one.
Yeah, that's
Bro. But I'm
Oh
even
my
thinking
days.
now, yeah, like you're walking hand in hand with your girl, right? Yeah.
Take it. I don't know.
Like, you're walking hand in hand.
up,
Actually, this question's been going around. This is gonna be hilarious. Yeah. You're walking hand in hand with your girl, yeah, after an event, and 4 13-year-olds are in a group,
Oh my days.
just in a group hanging around on the block, but they're looking at you and they're pointing in your direction. Are you a little bit scared in that moment?
Are they like big 14?
No. They're
Are
normal
they
sized.
wearing tech fleece?
I see 3. Right. They are wearing
No, you're lying. I might be
Those are the
scared.
dangerous ones.
Bro, my sister asked for tech, please. I said, shut your dirty mouth right now, bro.
What's next,
It's
balaclava?
it's not happening, bro. But yeah, so normal size 13-year-olds.
Normal size is pretty short.
I'll post it up on the
I'm
block.
scared.
like a low life.
Nah.
They're there, yeah. No, I ain't tech police because I'm not gonna do that. But they're looking. They're just there, and they're pointing at you, pointing at you. You're walking to go hand in hand, and you have to get past them to get to the car.
Bro, what do you mean?
Are you feeling threatened?
No, not at all.
All right, 6 average size 13-year-olds are there. Are you feeling threatened a little bit in any way?
Like 6 foot.
Nah, normal
6
size.
foot 13 year
No,
old.
yeah,
That's
damn.
not average, bro.
No, that's why I was confused. That's what I was
6
what?
normal size
6
13-year-olds are there, pointing like they're clearly talking about you
About
guys.
you.
Yeah, but you got to get past them to get to the car. Are you cutting to the other side of the road, making a loop, or are you just gonna walk straight through with full confidence?
I don't care. I'm still walking straight, bro.
I'm scared of these kids, bro. These kids are crazy.
Yeah.
Like they got it on them. They took their mum's like
Butter knife.
butter knife, bro.
Wait, what time is this?
What time is it?
Yeah.
9:30 in winter.
9:30, I can walk through. 11 o'clock is a different story. Nah, because
Why
What's the
outside?
difference?
nah, what do you mean? Like,
What's
because
the
on a Monday, you're
Everyone's
meant
scared of you.
you have to be
Yeah.
because these days on a Monday you have to be home before 10, right? So 9:30, you're still within the time frame. 11 o'clock, you actually don't care what your mom says, right? So that's how I know I gotta cross the street
Yeah.
to get to my car.
What do you expect me to do in that instance?
Like if something goes off.
No, nothing's gone off yet.
Yeah,
but
like-
we're both seeing this transpire in front of us. What do you expect?
I'm gonna
me-
cross the road. We're going the long way around to get to the car. Regardless if you can take them or not, like we're just gonna go.
But you know what I don't like?
Just in case.
You're reasonable. I like that. But I know I don't like
A lot of
girls
girls,
who are saying like
Take them.
no, that like they have this expectation where it's like, bro, you're a man.
Or the oblivion. The oblivion
Yeah,
to the
That's
system.
the scariest.
Like it's
For
all
me, it's
good.
like, bro, there's 6 of them. 2 of them could have a knife and that's it. like,
Oh man.
I mean, you do want your man to, you know,
Get the heck
Yeah,
out of here, bro.
stand up.
We ain't
But I'm
doing no mating
also
calls
like,
no more,
but it's us too, which means if something happens, I have to jump in too. I have to fight.
Oh, those ones are jarring.
you actually don't have to jump in.
Like I have to do
yeah,
something. I
nah,
can't run away. Am I supposed
All
to
you
run
gotta do
away?
is scream.
I can't run away.
All right. It's
Oh,
clear
that'd
as
be
day.
bad.
You're not with a girl anymore. This is just on a random whatever. How many normal sized 12-year-olds do you think you guys can take?
Nah, you can do it. And I figured out why you can.
Okay.
I figured it out in New York. It was 11 p.m. in Harlem. And I was walking through, and there was plenty of... It was like, you know, the crackheads are not scary. It's the functioning people around the crackheads that are scary.
Like, why are you here?
Yeah, exactly.
That kind of makes sense.
Like, you have a house.
Like, no, like, you are the businessman here, aren't
Yeah,
you?
yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
But I was still like,
The function.
you know what, let me do this real quick. Baki walking. By yourself's fine. But I was, in my head, I was thinking, nah, if I actually had to go with me right now, I would definitely cross the road.
Yeah.
Cross
Like,
Just to
walking
be
alone
safe.
is fine because, I mean,
How's
your
that
time.
fine though?
Huh?
How's that fine
In
still?
the
What you would still walk
arms of
through?
an
Because I'm
You're
the
just
kind of
ready,
per-
bro.
But I'm the kind of person that, like, I'm willing to give everything.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh,
Like, they
okay,
don't,
yeah.
they don't
Yeah,
want
yeah,
your
yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Most
but
of
if,
the
yeah,
time.
Your jewelry.
the thing is,
Take my phone, take my jewelry, take my
My glasses.
glasses. I'll scramble. I'll Velma on my way home, bro.
but at the same time, I find it very unusual for them to say, "Give me all your money." You know,
But
I mean,
what if they
all my
said,
money's in my card.
Give
you
me
know,
all your clothes.
Yeah, you
Give me
take it
what?
off, boy.
All your clothes.
Yeah, take it off. What do you mean?
Oh, man.
I think then I'm like, okay, now we have to fight. That's the one that would be too much. Bro. Can you imagine? Now you gotta walk to
You get home butt naked, bro.
With the cops.
you gotta
bro.
walk
They
to
even took
Melbourne
the-
Central.
Oh.
Cheeks out. Ding, 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 ding.
No phone,
They
nothing.
took the Manscaped underwear and everything, bro. I'm not even walking in that
That's the week you
bamboo.
didn't shave.
Yo. 5. We're still being sponsored. That would have been a great segue. I hate this guy
Bro,
so much.
that would be so sad, bro. Oh my days.
But how many do you reckon you can take on a normal sunny day? Like, there's no... This is just a fight. This is just a punch on. They're not actually trying to rob you.
And win or come out alive? What's the aim here?
The aim is winning.
Winning what?
How many... Just,
You're not beating more than one person. Doesn't matter what.
I said normal size 12-year-olds though.
Oh, 12. I thought you meant
12-year-olds.
men.
No, not many men. No, these are 12-year-olds.
3?
You reckon you can
Will you
take
take
3?
3?
I think you could.
Okay.
3 12-years-olds.
I'm setting.
No, same for you too. What do you reckon?
3? Can you take on 3 people?
Wait.
I reckon-
12-years-olds.
The first one you have to hit in the jaw so so good
What,
that
knock
he's
him
finished.
down?
Right? He's finished. He's 12 foot under at that point. Yeah. And then the other 2, you gotta hit their heads together. Jackie Chan.
this guy watches too many movies, bro.
Yeah, legit.
No. 2 is reasonable. 2 is reasonable.
yeah.
I think 3 could be possible.
Yeah.
Wow.
How old is a 12-year-old? How old is
I
a
was gonna
12-year-old?
say, what's their size? What's
told
their
the 12-year-old,
build?
Do we know any 12-year-olds, bro? How do we?
Can't believe we're
I
thinking
hope
about
not.
hitting kids.
I would say, how old is your sister?
No, but
That's a big-
she's got my family's genes, but she's my
Yeah,
height and
she's-
14, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on there?
14.
What the heck does a 12-year-old look like, bro? See what I mean? We don't know anymore.
I should, yeah.
Good point.
Maybe
I
a
reckon I could take 5.
12-year-olds.
Bro, that's not true. Like, that's the whole thing of would you take
Listen,
one
that's not true.
one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses or whatever it is. And this guy said, yeah, I'll take the 10th million.
Have we asked that here?
Probably.
Because I want to hear that answer to that too as well, to be honest.
I'm definitely taking the duck-sized horses.
Duck-sized
I'll
horses.
just kick my way
yeah,
through.
Yeah.
Bro, the way they're
Could do
going to
that.
yeehaw out of here.
Yeah. A horse-sized
Horse-sized
duck, bro.
duck is scary.
That's a problem.
It's just going to sit on you.
That's
No,
not-
we can't.
But you didn't say your answer. How many people?
12-year-olds, yeah? I think I can take 3 only as well.
2 or 3 is
2
reasonable.
or 3.
Bro, the 12, bro, they're like 5.
No,
5.
but bro, do you realize how much energy you have at 12?
Yeah.
Where, like, they don't back
Exactly.
down.
They
Exactly.
keep coming back
Bro,
stronger.
they're 12, which means that one punch is enough for them.
That's what I'm saying. You rock the jaw well.
No, not
They're
the
done.
jaw,
They're
that,
actually
bro.
done.
But are you guys
trying to kill
forgetting
the
3 people?
Yes. The aim was winning.
Yeah, wait, what are you trying to
Knock
do?
them out.
No,
Like, they're
Put 'em
trying to
in
beat you
timeout.
just as much as you're trying to beat
Timeout.
them right now, bro.
Nah, what I'm saying is, because I'm deep in it, they punch me.
They're trying to kill you.
Damn, that's a bit.
That's
I mean, you
why
have
3 of them are
3
fighting.
people coming at you at once. You guys are thinking as if only one is coming you at
You ain't
once.
seen the movies?
They're gonna
No,
do 3
it's
How
at
they do it, bro?
once.
Come
See,
on,
if
man.
you deep
It's
in a
padded.
12-year-old punches you
Yeah.
the hardest,
Your car.
it's equivalent to
That's
like.
not that bad.
If you deep in, that's equivalent to like this guy's punch.
What?
Like 2 kids.
Wait.
No.
How'd I catch a straight?
Damn, so sorry.
like the strength of like 2 kids put together is equivalent to like maybe one of y'all,
Okay.
or even a bit, you know.
2.5.
Yeah, so something like that.
I mean, if
right?
you're adding the numbers, yeah, 2 12s is 24.
Nah, we're adding the strength. We're adding the strength. Yeah, I don't know.
The whole thing doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but you gotta, because like the hardest punch is for me is gonna be like, it's not that brazy.
I've been punched by some 6-year-olds and it hurt. My cousin, bro. I almost dropped her, bruv. That punch got me, bro. Winded. Bro. They're strong, bro.
Yeah, I know that, but trust me, one punch, they're done. Basically.
5 is crazy. You're definitely not
One
getting
No,
punch is
5
done.
is too much.
I reckon
5's
punch
crazy,
is
yeah?
5 is way too. Like,
I need to
that's-
set this up.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Get-
If there's a
you
way to
get your
legally...
two
permission.
cousins.
Yeah, if there's a legally way... Oh, all you need is the parental consent, hey. Yeah.
I'll
There's
test
no-
you with that then.
Is that right if
That's
I
the
be-
test, huh?
Test you. That's the test.
Right.
How many can you take?
The guy says that right if I be your kids.
Damn, bro. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad. Hey, what we said? What time do you even have to go to your thing, though?
Yeah, probably now.
Wow, that's so crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else on the agenda?
I forgot you got
guys?
haps.
Nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Anything been popping, man? So when are you guys gonna pop questions?
Yeah, good question.
Thanks for joining us on the podcast.
One last question, in like in
wanna
line
hear
with
it.
this whole punching and whatever, yeah.
Oh.
So what crime
Where's
would you
this going?
stop forever? Because I read this somewhere, I saw somewhere. What crime would you stop forever, but you'd have to commit the crime?
Oh wow!
Yeah. Because everyone thinks the one, and yeah.
Oh wow!
Wait, repeat the
What?
question.
Wow!
So what crime would you
What a
stop?
question.
What crime would you stop forever, but you'd have to commit that crime
Oh.
for it to stop?
What a question, bro.
Oh.
Murder.
I heard a really good
yeah.
answer.
Whoa!
That's not too bad.
In order for no one else to be murdered ever
Damn,
again.
well, you gotta do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
You don't have to do the time, do you?
Nah,
Nah, let's say
if I have
that-
to do
you
the
don't
time.
have to do the time.
Oh, you don't
Just-
have to.
You'd have to do the time. You
don't
just
do
have to
the
commit the
time.
crime, and
Brother.
if you do that crime, yeah.
That's when you're conscious for the rest of your life.
Yeah, but I've stopped
Wait,
all
no.
murders
The
now.
only thing on your conscience is that you stop murder forever.
But damn.
And by killing a really bad murderer. So,
Come on.
so like the inclination is to say that one. But then obviously can't do that.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
Yeah, like when you first hear the
Just
first
remember-
part of the question, you're like, oh, no.
Remember,
Wow.
you also gotta try to level it with your values.
Yeah,
if that
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
makes sense. So some you know what I mean?
Murder, I think is a fair call. Who had a good answer to this?
But then imagine taking a life.
I could.
Whoa,
No, I've thought about this before. I could.
whoa!
But you won't.
I just
In self-defense,
in
I
you.
definitely can.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
No, self-defense.
Man said and.
In this specific situation, if you put like, I don't know, a Hitler equivalent in front of me, I could
Damn, in the nuts.
in the nutsack,
I don't know.
and bleed out.
Two birds, one.
Two balls.
Two balls, one
So,
stone.
so what's yours?
Sheesh.
What is something that's not too intense? Damn, actually.
Did you guys diddle?
Why was that word in my head?
In order to stop. Don't even try to think about it, bro. It's a tough one still. Hey, someone send this question to Flagrant because they would not care about answering this question, bro.
But the genius answer that I actually heard was committing perjury.
That's it. Jamie's one, yeah?
Committing perjury.
Yeah. It was Jamie that said
Perjury is
Yeah.
when you lie on the stand.
Oh,
right?
yeah, lie
Yeah,
understand,
yeah.
Wow.
That's actually not
That's what I was
bad.
trying to remember
Got
the
a
word.
bunch
But
of murderers
however,
here,
A
huh?
bad one.
however, though,
Yeah.
the crime's already done.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
So it's kind of
So
like
now it just means, are we sending the right person or not? Are they getting the
now it's just more. Actually, it could be
Justice.
good because now it's like justice for the right. You know what I mean?
Maybe I'm gonna look up a list of crimes.
But think about this. You're talking about justice here. Perjury is just lying on the stand. Imagine you are actually innocent.
I'd lie not on the stand.
Like you're innocent. Like you have to. It only makes sense.
If you're guilty,
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like if you're innocent, bet. Damn, we
Oh,
got
I
the
got
wrong
a good one.
person.
oh,
Domestic violence.
Oh my days.
so you'd
Man
have
said
to,
he'd do.
I was kidding.
So
It's
you'd have to
kidnapping.
do
It's
that.
kidnapping.
I was kidding.
What is going on?
Human trafficking. In order for human trafficking to never happen again,
You'd have to do it.
Who would you traffic?
an asylum seeker. What's that funny, bro?
He was seeking asylum.
Yeah. So now I've trafficked them into Australia, and
For
now
sex.
And there's no more.
no, bro. For
you
human
got-
trafficking is just the trafficking of humans. Oh, that yeah.
But not the reason
not
for
yeah,
free.
not in the good.
Yeah.
It's either slavery or sex. Really.
So I have to
Yeah,
like
you
if
can't
I'm
just-
doing it to save someone, does that stop the bad ones, bad trafficking as well, or do I have to do the bad trafficking?
Now you stopped all
Nah.
refugees.
what do you mean you can't do good job?
Oh my
You
days.
stopped refugee migration.
That stops migration. Killed it. Yes.
Kidnapping's a good one.
Okay.
Kidnapping's a good one. Kidnapping.
Oh,
kidnapping
this
is actually
clip
good.
right here.
Kidnapping is a good crime to commit.
You gotta kidnap.
And the
Shambolics.
kid that I would pick,
Champ.
I'd pick my niece because she's still in the
Killed
family.
it.
I
Wow.
think that's
I don't
genius.
think that
No,
counts.
but like she has to be napped.
Wait,
Oh.
she takes naps all the time.
Bro, why did we? What do you mean kidnapping? What kind of word is that?
Yeah. Also, I don't like that we use the
Kidnapping.
word still for adults. A
Kidnapping.
lady has been kidnapped.
Yeah, nah, see. Yeah, nah, for your niece.
Okay, wait. Getting kidnapped as an adult.
No!
is a little bit-
Don't.
bit
Don't.
childish.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. It's serious. It is serious.
They stole me.
I don't condone this part of the podcast at all.
We love it. We love it.
My address is actually.
Bro, yeah.
Shut up.
Oh
It's
my
mad.
god.
All right.
So we've got murder,
assault,
assault.
robbery. Robbery. I think robbery's a good one.
Robbery, home invasions. I was thinking those. I hate
Very
those.
calm. Very calm. Not bad.
Did you literally just type in list of crimes?
Yes, that's exactly what he did.
Run it back. Give me some more.
All right, let me run through them. Let's see if you guys would commit these crimes
Yeah.
to save humanity.
To save humanity.
Except for me,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
this is not for us or the selfish.
Robbery.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. Like a
Doesn't hurt
nice
anybody.
B&E. Yep.
Yes.
Not gonna say what I've always wanted to do, but yes.
That's definitely it. Burglary. That's kind of up there
Yeah,
with
kinda,
robbery.
yeah.
Yeah. Kidnapping. We all know my answer. Arson. Arson's a good
In
one.
order for arson to never
Yeah.
happen again.
But you have to burn down. What would you burn down? Has to be something of
That makes
Like-
yeah.
Like a warehouse?
cultural significance.
Warehouse?
Not cultural significance.
Ooh, so
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
talking
Order-
church,
like
Oh,
a
nah.
religious
Notre
place of
Dame,
gathering. Ooh.
maybe sports stadium.
Wah, wah, wah,
while
wah.
people are in there.
Ay, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
yeah,
whoa.
yeah, yeah,
No, surely not.
I do a farm.
Oh, and kill vegetation.
Yeah, no,
Now
and
prices
the
rise, you
farm
hate
of
it.
the
Huh?
Like, don't you guys want some roast beef and some?
The animals.
Yeah.
roast
Gotcha.
chicken, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay,
do a
okay.
farm.
All right, domestic violence.
Wow.
Shoot.
Yeah, sometimes you
What
can.
would you guys?
But
It's still domestically violent if I hit like my dad.
Shut up. You know, bro.
Doesn't count.
They
That's
want.
not what
Yeah,
this
they
is
want
alluding
like
to.
they want like your dad to cry for help.
What? No, they
They
want
want a man
breezy.
hitting.
That's
I
what
woke up, Chris Breezy.
That's
That's his answer.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Assault,
do DV, bro.
like general assault. Yeah, I couldn't do DV either.
couldn't do DV, bro. Yeah, that's
That's a
crazy,
bit
bro.
reckless.
Just a
too.
general assault in the street or after a bar fight.
And that stops all assault. See, assault is a bad
But it
crime,
might be a king hit.
but assault is a very bad crime, right? But in
King
the
hit is tough.
grand scheme of saving humanity,
This is what we're talking about. We got desensitized to it.
I don't think assault is the one that I want to choose, considering there's
Okay.
and
Ooh, hey, how do you feel about this one? Because you actually don't have to
don't say
too
the,
much. Nope. Stalking.
to stop stalking ever.
Oh,
Again.
that's easy.
Yeah, you have to stalk someone, and that stops all stalking ever.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, but stalking
Stalking
is,
to an extreme sense,
Exactly.
like where you're suddenly in their house, like, "Hey, I'm in your bed."
Oh.
yeah, that is.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
I mean, you
so
could,
what?
yeah. If
That's
you're not
what I'm doing
harming,
that, so what?
And I'll just tell her or him or whoever it is,
Yeah.
I'm trying to save humanity.
yeah.
Again, in the grand
This is a
scheme of
good
things,
cause,
bro,
good cause. Yeah.
I would rather the other ones, man, compared to stalking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the other ones compared to stock 100%.
Oh, I want to save humanity. No, I can't say that. We have to skip.
yeah.
There's,
No, I know you're
there's,
thinking of.
there are two.
Oh, damn.
There are two that yeah, I just can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That one is definitely too crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't even say it.
And the
even
worst
say
part is
Rhymes with.
Don't say it.
Which word do we want to pick?
I'm
What do you
thinking-
think it rhymes with? Say a word. What do you think? It
Saying
rhymes?
you.
You.
Nah, you. And I want to hear one from all of you.
Okay, let's say it all together.
Yeah, everyone say their word on three. All right.
3, 2, 1.
8.
Goal.
Huh?
Yeah. I can we
I was
have the
just-
same
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
I was just throwing. I was
thinking
throwing a
that
span
one.
in the works.
I was thinking that one too, yeah.
Big guy had the same one.
Driving under the influence. I could do that.
DUI. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
'cause it-
but like DUI is
doesn't
bad.
save enough lives.
Exactly, bro.
Doesn't say that's not a crime worth committing if you want to save humanity.
Humanity. How crazy is this?
War
Like, you
crime.
can just say
War
so
crimes?
many, but yeah.
War
crimes.
crime could actually do a lot.
War crimes crazy.
Damn, you can actually.
War crimes could do a lot.
Because that's not crimes of like the fact that war has started. That is crimes in war. So, for example, abusing prisoners of war.
Yeah. And also, even would it also go into line with like if you double cross your side and things like that?
Oh, yeah, true. That's
type of
what's it
things
called? What's that thing?
Yeah, treason.
Treason.
Yeah.
Treason, yeah.
Probably goes in line with what what's that?
Embezzlement. Don't care about it. To be honest,
Because like,
because bezel's a nice word.
and we're also still just gonna keep getting embezzled. Like we're still gonna get finessed by like money wise all
is
the
what
time.
it
Anyway,
is.
like
Identity
we
theft.
all, bro, we all sign up to like loans and mortgages and tax. Like we're being
The government is
we're being bezzled.
Stop
all-
bezzling me, government.
Stop it.
We've been bezzled. We've
What's
been
our
bezzled.
prime minister's name?
Our prime minister. It's not easy with Albanese, bro.
Yeah, Albanese.
Anthony Albanese, bro.
Albanese.
Yeah, damn. So we've all found
So
out how
much
many
crime.
criminals
Damn.
are on this
So,
podcast
moral,
right now.
Moral of the story is you don't commit any crimes.
They
Yeah,
commit-
just
at the end of the
don't.
day,
Just don't.
unless you're gonna save humanity, though. Yeah, that's it.
No, just
Well,
don't do it at all.
Yeah.
Because it's
'Cause
not
you're not
going
gonna
to
save
save
anyone.
humanity. So don't do it at all.
Now, if you could do all of those crimes and it stops all crime ever, would you do it?
Would you do it?
But you have to do all of them one time.
Wow.
Short.
I would do all of them to one person.
Wait. So you gotta kidnap the person.
The order has
You
to.
gotta
them
rob
on-
the person.
set them on
Domestically
fire.
violent them.
Yeah. Wow.
the word?
Whoa, the craziest
Bro, you
part.
actually-
the
you actually-
craziest
So-
part is some people have done all of
that
those
Yeah,
to
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 one
one
person. Yeah.
Damn.
That's horrible.
Can we cut out this whole portion of the
Yeah.
I don't like how I presented myself, guys. kind of ashamed. Not playing.
The
present
guy
himself
said, yes,
properly,
I'll
man.
do that.
This is what
Yes,
you
yes.
subscribe for. Please subscribe.
Nah, it's interesting conversation still. Hey, drop it in the comments below, though, man.
Yeah.
Let's hear
Yes,
what
sir.
crimes you
Bro,
commit.
we are going to get flagged on
Honestly,
domestic
honestly.
violence.
I'm worried. I'm actually worried.
That.
All
No
these
context.
words, bro. The algorithm is picking them all up. I'm gonna hashtag them as well, bro.
Oh, my
All right,
God.
thank you for joining us for another episode of Disruption Podcast.
Yes, sir.
We love you very much. Make sure you
Genuinely.
drop a comment. Make sure you like, subscribe, share this with somebody. Make sure you wish Daniel Moa congratulations
Yes,
for
can't
their
forget that.
pre-wedding thing. And yeah, well, I wasn't gonna end this in Jesus' name, amen.
Just do it.
Just have it, man.
Hey, we out.
Oh, man.
Bye.